Ladies, gentlemen, and other specimens of all of the known universe. This is Lunar. So, today, I'm going to cover something, I guess I'm a little bit late on the draw on this one. I must admit, I think, obviously most of you already know this, but this is a couple of days old, not 4 or 5. But anyway, so I'm going to talk about this new Call of Duty. Apparently, space warfare. Now, obviously, everyone in the COD community knows that the information was first mentioned by an industry insider named Shinobi602. He has a very proven track record, and he's predicted a lot of things that were going to be in Call of Duty's past. So I'm not really sure that what he said was a hoax, no matter what anybody else says. Because even looking back, we're looking at this, and Infinity Ward even experimented with space warfare and Ghosts, as we can see in, obviously the campaign mission in 2013, which was taking place in space. So, like I said, this guy, Shinobi602, said that it would make Black Ops 3 look like it was in the Stone Age. Which, to me, that really worries me, because in my own personal opinion, I'd rather have COD take place in 10,000 BC than have it take place in 2153, or whenever this is. Whenever the guy said that it is. And he said that it would be vastly far into the future and will include space combat between warring sci-fi groups. Now, let me tell you something. There's a host of things wrong with this. Like, I'll get into this later, but we've been telling them for, ever since AW came out, hey, we don't like futuristic stuff. Lay off of it. And, we've just been telling these people that we don't like the space combat, and then they keep bringing it back, which, like I said, I'll go into that later. But one of the main issues with this is, we'll all be floating out in space, blah, blah, blah. Well, then the game's going to have to be silent. If you want to be consistent with reality, the game would have to be silent, because there's no sound in space. I don't know whether these people know that or not, but in order, like I said, to be consistent with reality, there would have to be absolutely no sound whatsoever in the game. Which, like I said, this is all around, in my opinion, just a bad idea. Like, I can deal with Advanced Warfare, and I can deal with Black Ops 3, but I would just not buy this game. We need to show these guys, what are you doing, man? Just put it back. Like, get out of the future. Like, if there's a door in the future, just take it and get out. Like, just leave. It's okay. We will still buy the game if it's not in the future. We bought it for 10 years before you ever step foot in the future. Like, this is stupid. And yeah, like I said, it's just... But I think the main reason that they're still doing this, even despite, Advanced Warfare and our objections to Advanced Warfare and whatnot, is they've been developing this game since Ghosts, which I think after Advanced Warfare they probably should have just cleared it and made a new slate. Cleaned the slate and then just kept going with it and started new development on a new game, but... They've been developing this game for 3 years. This game's, anybody, you can hate it, whatever, that's fine. But, no, they're not going to change it. They're not. They're never going to change this, because right now, this game is probably set to be released in November with all the rest of, the previous COD games. They're not going to change it. It's in its final development stage. You're not going to get any new game or anything. So... honestly, this is probably going to be the worst Call of Duty in history by far, and it really does sadden me to say that I would rather have a Ghost 2 than this bullcrap that's taking place in space. Like, I just don't understand. Like, a little bit of future is good. Black Ops 2, that's good. MW2, that's not even that... It was in the future at that time, but that's not really in the future, But... come on, man. Advanced Warfare was too futuristic, and Black Ops 3 was almost there. So, with this being, making Black Ops 3 look like the Stone Age, this is going to be a terrible game. I can guarantee you that, because the reason we don't play Destiny and Halo, or the reason I don't play Destiny and Halo, is because if I wanted to go play Destiny and Halo, I would go play Destiny and Halo. Call of Duty does not have to be Destiny and Halo. They're fine with what they were doing. Who cares? You can add new things in a game without changing the time period. Like, it's not that hard. It is not that hard, man. Just, I don't understand it. Like I said, I love Call of Duty, but I feel like that they're, backstabbing us, basically. They're pursuing corporate interests over the interests of gamers, which is, it saddens me to say that, like I said. But, I mean, all in all, hopefully 2017's COD release will be better, but, I mean, it's all in, what you think's going to happen. But, like I said, this game is not going to be good, I can guarantee you that. So, like I said, it's a pretty crappy situation. But, yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks if you're watching. Leave a like if, obviously, if you like this video. Subscribe if you want more content. Thanks, guys. Peace out.